Hi, third and fourth grade. Um, I'm going to go through this slideshow with you really quickly um, and talk to you a little bit about Georgia O'Keeffe. This is week 6, and it's a lesson about observation. You know what observation means? It means to look at something very closely, to study it. And usually you think about it with science, but m- many times artists observe so that they can draw, paint, and sculpt realistically. Um, so a little bit about Georgia O'Keeffe. She was a mother of modernist painting, which means she was one of the only female painters in the early 1920s that was making a living just by painting. Um, she was very well known, recognized for her creativity and her way of seeing objects. She lived until she was 98 years old. She painted thousands, about 2,000 paintings in her lifetime, which is pretty impressive. So here, the next slide tells you a little more about her life. Um, and she painted a lot of different things. But the one thing I want to focus on this week are her flowers. And it's probably the stuff that she's most famous for. So this is something that she wrote about flowers that I thought was interesting, and I wanted to share with you. Nobody really sees a flower, really. It is so small, we haven't time, and to see takes time. So I said to myself, I'll paint what I see, what the flower is to me, but I'll paint it big, and they will be surprised into taking time to look at it. So she really wanted people to notice the things that she noticed. So this is one of her first paintings, petunias. These are also petunias, and these are more realistic than the first ones. So in the beginning, she was painting them very large and very realistic. As it goes on, the slideshow goes on, I kind of organize them to get more abstract as it's going along. And you're probably like, why is she observing flowers if she's going to make them abstract? Um, she's observing them so she can make them abstract. So if she knows what they look like, if she understands them from all sides, if she's getting like every essence of the flower, the smell, everything around her, then she's able to abstract it. Um, we are going to focus on the more realistic ones that she did, but I just want you to see a whole bunch of her work. These are poppies. And again, if you saw from the video, these are really big. You can see her standing in front of her canvases. These are calla lilies, and they're starting to get more abstract. These are more fluid. You can see the lines that she's painting are more fluid. Um, Another calla lily on the background roses. This is the center of a rose, which if I didn't tell you that, you probably wouldn't recognize it, but you can see the swirls of the petals of the rose. This is an iris, and they're blooming outside now, so you may see some if you're walking around. Um, this one's pretty abstract, but the next one is the black iris. So this is a photograph of a black iris, and then this is her painting. And I wanted you to see, like right here, this part right here. So you can see, even though you don't see the whole flower, you can see where she's pulling parts of the actual flowers that she's putting onto her canvas. Um, these are canna leaves, so you can see the colors and the lines and the leaves, and here's her painting of the canna leaves. And then this is the canna flowers. So this is a lot more abstract um, than the last one we just saw, but these are the flowers that go along with those leaves. And this is her idea of, or her painting or her observation of that flower. So this is your activity for the week, if you want to try it. If not, just answer the few questions I put on Schoology, telling me that you watched the videos or what you think of her work or you listened to the slideshow, whatever, whatever you can do this week. And I just want to tell you that Sunday is Mother's Day. So if you make this drawing of the flower, I think it would be a really great present for Mother's Day. Okay, bye guys, take care.